Welcome back. Cold Plunge Diaries. I don't know why I'm freaking out. The water is super warm, actually. 57 degrees. And the reason why I'm going 57 today is so my wife can tolerate it. She thinks I'm crazy for going 50, 49, 48, 47. She goes, I can't go in this thing if you keep it so cold. And then I heard recently Tony Robbins talking about his morning routine, and he said he starts off the day, you're setting your state, setting your mind, setting your energy right. He starts off with a hot tub or something warm, and then does a cold plunge at 57 degrees. And that's when I brought that number up to my wife. She goes, that's better. 57's better. So I'm doing 57 because Tony Robbins does 57, and maybe I just been a little crazy at the 50 mark. Although I can tolerate it, as you've seen over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I can easily do 50. But this way, my wife can, start getting the benefits of this, and then hopefully she'll start moving the temperature down, and then I can go back and forth. Maybe I'll turn it down and won't tell her. Anyhow, my talk for today in the diaries is routine. Just got done doing a 3.5 hour bike ride, and it was decent. Just looking at getting time in the saddle. I'm supposed to do 4 hours followed by a 15-minute run based on my plan with Coach Wendy Mader, which I got in Training Peaks. There's a link below if you want to get that training plan that I'm working on, or anything else that's a sprint, Olympic, half or full, a beginner to intermediate. You can see it by clicking the links below, and you get 33% off if you use her discount code, which she has on her coaching page. Anyhow, but the reason why I didn't do the full 4 hours is I had a really decent, pretty hard, I felt, run yesterday. The 7 mile run, which was at a solid pace, good elevation, good effort, a high stress score. Then I followed up with a 20-minute bike ride for a spin. So yesterday I feel like would have been a lighter day leading up to today. In fact, it was a swim day, but for me right now, my YMCA is closed for the full week. So I've had to make some adaptations to my plan. So I've been kind of, I'm still 12, starting about 11 weeks out. I've made adjustments based on experience, based on what I need, based on what I feel like. And so with yesterday's pretty good hard workout and cold plunge, today's was just a 3.5 hour bike ride. And I just got done, doing a quick shower, because I'm not going to jump in here all sweaty. And I thought, this is part of my routine. This is what I do now. And I got to factor it in and build it into my time. So even though, let's say 3.5 hours of the bike, I'm throwing in another 10 minutes or so, transition, shower in here, another 10 minutes as part of my recovery. So I think if you have a mindset that cold plunging, cold water immersion, cold showers is part of the exercise mental well-being routine, then it becomes easier. And I'm just experimenting with the temperature, and 57 at first, cold is cold, right? Got overcast today, it's 10:30 in the morning. Cold is cold. It's a little bit warmer than 50, but I think if you're in the 50s, cold is cold. I don't know. I mean, 57's no big deal because I'm so used to it. And I still have tingling. I can still feel tingling in my legs. Yeah, my hands are tingly. What have I been? 4 minutes maybe or so. Yeah. Routine. Start your day with cold. Change your state, which is your mental and your energy level. Sets you up for a successful day. You're in the right place mentally. It makes things so much easier. Confidence, attitude. I feel like I'm starting off on a solid foundation of having a good attitude. I can bring that energy to my family, to people around me. I walk taller, I stand taller. I guess it just sets the tone. And by listening to Andrew Huberman, he was saying, start the day with cold, finish the day with hot. Hot is a good way to finish the day. And that one other thing that Tony Robbins was saying about, he starts, with a hot tub or a sauna. I think he said a hot tub. It loosens up your muscles, and then you have that big shock when you jump in the cold water. I think he does. I think he just jumps into it. That shock, and then everything jump starts like a battery to your engine. Boom! You're alive. You are alive. That's what I would say. You go into a cold water, you're alive. You feel alive. Everything is heightened. And then if you can focus on something, one thing, you can get through it and not let the external bother you. And that external could be, life's challenges. It could be stress at work. It could be about anything. I'm not thinking about anything else besides the benefits that I'm getting from cold water. I want the recovery. And as I mentioned in my last video, I think, is that I can't remember the last time I was sore after a workout plus cold plunge. As I was saying before the camera fell, I have never felt sore after that combination. So I think I've got my time in. Let me just gonna wrap this up here by saying thank you for watching. If you want a cold plunge, check out the link below. I've got a discount code to save you 150 bucks. Oh, it's been a good investment for me. And now the temperature's lower, wife will use it. It's all good. So with that, all right. Just keep living, keep plunging. Make it a great day. See you next time. Get that suction cup working. Adios.